2 of the Wednesday stream. Let me just go and inform everyone in the current stream that it is shut down, okay? Give me a minute. All right, so let's get a link to the new stream. Let's see, we're going to hit refresh. There we go. This one will be set to private probably. We'll set this as unlisted, I guess. Okay. How's it going, guys? Thanks for jumping back in. If there's a moderator who made it back in, can you share a link to the new stream real fast so that people can find it? All right, so I just shared a link actually. And we'll call this Wednesday Stream Crashed Part 2. Cool. And let me just go ahead and hit save on that so that it's updated. All right, we're up and running again. Now we're going to lose a lot of our audience, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. So, let me know if it's clearer now, by the way. What do you guys think? Is there any internet problems going on right now? We wonnin'? Funko says, I'm here. Putin's fault. Is it clear? Can you guys see? Phew, I made it. You're lagging again. It's nationwide, mister. When I, let me talk to you guys. When I turned my phone off and turned it back on, the YouTube app started downloading. So I believe that there's an update going out to YouTube. Internet demand is probably higher during the day. I don't think that's it. Like I said, when I reset my phone, there was an update to the YouTube app. So I believe they are working on the YouTube app right now. It's still blurry, says Mr. Muhammad. All right, I can't really do anything about it, though. It's all good, says Nuki. It says 4K. Seems like it's because my YouTube app crashed momentarily, says Paulo Great. So there you go. Paulo's having an issue, too. Like I said, when I turned off my cell phone and turned it back on, it showed me that the YouTube app was installing. So that's what it said. So I believe it was an update. And that's just going to happen from time to time. Let me go ahead and advertise the stream, by the way, in our Discord. Have done that. So let me go ahead and announce it again. There we go. Yeah, we'll just get this advertised so people know what's up. All right, cool. So everyone knows that we're live. Just 57 of us here. I'm glad you guys popped in and said hi. Kyle says, rip viewers. I'm sure people noticing slowing down of cellular service. Yeah, anytime the app crashes like that, we lose about half of our viewers. And we didn't have a lot of viewers anyways. Is Al Gore messing with the internet? Putting on the 5G pack. The real ones are here. Yeah, thanks, guys. Giveaway time, says Rocket Collector. I think we will have a giveaway. That's fair enough. So for those of you who are here right now, get ready for the giveaway. Hopefully Ruben saw his cards. I showed him he should grade as Misty. And let's see, I'm just going to pick a card out for you guys. Here's from that pile of new cards, right? Ooh, that's a cute little Pikachu. I can't give away the farm, okay? So don't get angry at me for what I pick. Based on this pile, I'd like to ice this Lapras. So here's a holographic fossil Lapras. We're giving it away for free. Just for the guys that are here right now. So to know about this, you got to head over to the Pokestand Marketplace where we're going to host the giveaway. So some of you guys already know about that. I need a drink. Hold on. You guys are saying it's lagging. Excuse me. You guys are saying it's lagging so bad you can't even see it. That's no good. It's lagging, mister. Polly's here. What's up, Polly? Yeah, so we're just having, not going to give up. We're going to go. I'm not going anywhere. And again, let me get that giveaway going. Where's my giveaway channel? Oh, I see. They're up here. Okay, let me clone a channel. It's going to be at the top of the Discord server in Pokestan Marketplace. And it's just going to say giveaway, okay? So jump in there and guess between 1 and 100. We're doing a little giveaway since we have a really low audience. I just want to show my appreciation for you guys hanging out and kind of sticking with it. We'll persevere. Hurry, I'm about to drive into a dead zone. People can wait on their packages. I need a break. It says intermittent stagnation, voice cutting in and out. Yeah, we're having some internet problems, guys. Before the next live stream, I'll be sure that we cycle the router, but it might actually just be the YouTube app, right? It might just be the YouTube app. And that's because, again, when I turned my phone off and I turned it back on, there was an update for the app. Maybe YouTube's doing stuff on their side. I don't know. Somebody in the audience mentioned that their app updated as well when they it crashed and updated for them. So that's probably what's going on. I don't know. Oh, Purple Urkel says it's YouTube. Are you having storms? We are, but it's not like storming right now, but it looks stormy outside. It's been raining on and off all day. But if it's a YouTube issue, if it's on their side and they're just doing like some update, that's just how it is. All right, so you guys have a little more time to jump into the giveaway. We're doing a Lapras giveaway for free. What do you think this card's worth? Probably about 65 bucks, maybe 70. So it's a nice little thing. And again, I'm just showing my appreciation for you guys staying here and sticking out with me, sticking out the with the bad internet and whatever, the lag. Had people taking my guesses as I guessed. The last time you deleted the YouTube app and then you reinstalled it, it fixed everything. Yeah, but I don't really think that's the issue right now. We've been streaming pretty well for like a while now. We haven't had any YouTube issues. Might just be time for YouTube to do their update, and I might be on at that time, you know. One thing we don't with the live stream, this is a very low cost setup. It's very simple. I just stream straight from my phone, straight from the YouTube app. So it doesn't go into like some sort of buffer, which you could do that through your laptop. We could send the video feed to a buffer on the laptop, and that buffer can actually try to improve the quality and stuff like that. We don't do anything like that. We just stream straight from the app. So anytime YouTube has trouble, we immediately have trouble. So that's probably what's going on. And we'll improve it. All right. So let's close the channel. We're closing the channel right now for the giveaways. All right, and now we're going to do a number generator. I will say this, my music has not cut out. So that is another sign that it's probably YouTube and not my internet. You ready? Here goes. 94 is the winning number. Yeah, my internet appears to be fine. I can probably run a speed test too. So let's see if anyone chose 94. Nope. How about 93? Nope. So 92 is going to end up being the winning number. Yep. Is Mr. Deviate? Mr. Deviate. What's up, Mr. Deviate? I can see your guess right here. Let's see. It's Sansan. Hey, man, you just had an order, didn't you? So congratulations, Sansan, on your free vintage holographic Lapras. I appreciate you, again, hanging out with me, even though we're having internet problems. So I know the temptation is to run off to maybe some other video or something, but you stuck it out. So that's why we did a nice little giveaway. All right, and then let's do an internet test. I'll show you guys. Who knows? Maybe it won't be right. Yeah. So here's my upload speed, internet speed test. 92 megabits per second. It's actually pretty fast. That's my upload speed. Oh, no, this is my upload. 90. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to read it through the screen like you guys. So that's pretty fast. It's really not the internet. It must be the app. That's all I can think. All right, cool. So maybe I will reset the app after this. Maybe that'll help. We're moving on. Okay, now we have Mr. Muhammad, and he says, I've sent my address and data in the Discord message. Thanks, man. So we need to get that shipped out. I'm real behind on shipping. I pinged the Discord. I'm pretty behind on shipping. So I'm trying to prioritize guys who've been waiting a little while. That's slow, mister. Why no gigabyte connection? Chris Watt's case is always really interesting. Russia attacking YouTube. We have Nick Draper. He says, Realm of the Gods box. Are they actually? They're not attacking YouTube. I heard about that. I heard about the Biden administration warning that there might be a Russian attack, a cyber attack. I wonder if that could be the case. The YouTube app needs to be updated, says Collie Man. Oh, a whole box, huh? Crazy, man. So you're going to pick up this Demon God Toa, which I would really like to see somebody grade that. But yeah, I did hear that the Biden administration was warning that there could be a Russian cyber attack, but it appears to just be a YouTube update. You ready? Here goes. Viz for ban, says Anthony. Brooks Refresh. I want to grade a card from the set. I'm not sure which one yet. That's a good question. Well, if you're really wanting help, stick to these special rares, okay? So if you're not going to... Of course, if you get a secret rare or that new rarity, God rare, whatever it is, if you get one of those, obviously that's going to be your pick. Other than that, stick to the special rares. The only exception might be this Demon God Toa, just because she's a waifu. But I don't know if Dragon Ball Z collectors really care that much for waifus. You know, obviously in Pokemon, if you pull something like Misty, you're going to grade Misty because everyone loves Misty. But I don't really know if that's how it goes with Dragon Ball. There we go. All right, cool. Very nice. I'm going to talk about this real quickly. We are hosting medium booster packs for a spot in the Rising Rivals booster box break, right? So there's 17 total booster packs. They're $15 a piece, and they give you a 1 in 17 odds of pulling out a Rising Rivals booster pack and get yourself on that list for the box break. Here's Videl. Sun Gohan. How's the stream right now, guys? How's it look? Kaba to Battle Universe 7. And Whis! Look at Whis! Looks like we got a lot of our audience back, so that's really nice. Zamazu. Dark King Mechakabura. It's bad! 240p. Here's Erase Universe and Kaioken. Lag still. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do about it. I showed you guys my upload speed is actually very fast, so I'm not sure there's anything I can do. Still poopy, very choppy. Mister, you want me to be honest? No, I want you to be dishonest. Nick G says, good now. You must be from Houston, Texas, mister, because your stream chopped and screwed. Can't see anything. It's pretty low quality, not your fault. Lag's gone for now. Referee. You showed me yours, I'll show you mine. Here's Son Goku, Ultra Mastery. Alex says I'm at 720p. Fused Zamazu. Quality is good for me, says Purple Urkel. Squint your eyes, says Tammy. It's not that bad. It's Trump's fault. Here's Beerus. Who won the giveaway? Sansan actually won. Yeah, Sansan won the giveaway. Hold on, let me double check that pack. All right. Thought my eyes were tripping there. Okay, we've got the Legend of SSG. Son Goku and Demon God Toa. You got 2 of them now. Mr. Screaming, they won't know if it's hit or not. Oh my God. Now I missed the nighttime lives. Here's Whis. Awamo. Angel of Universe 1. Whis. Oh, what's this? Vegeta, Unbridled Power. Now, this isn't the God pull, is it? That's for Nick Draper. I think I am supposed to scream now. Oh my God. Z-Dogs goes, whoa, that's the one to grade. SCR. Great, it's 259. So that's not the God pull, that's the secret rare. Let's just go to Mistress House and watch. Not the God rare, $250 though. Wow, pretty impressive, Nick Draper. I myself have not seen the God pull because I do not like to spoil it. I like to pull the card. It's pronounced Vachita. Vachita, he pulled Vachita. It's just a guy in tights, says Alex. Oh, Alex. Silly Alex. Obviously, he's not one of us Dragon Ball Super lovers who understand it's much more than that. The God rare is all gold, says Trumpin. Okay, that helps. The God rare is 150,000. Jesus. All right, so let's save that though. All right, we saved it. The God pull is a version of that basically. Oh, cool, man. Did you see how tight? Here's Realm of the Gods, Beerus. Oh my God, what is this? You're getting so many great pulls. You got Trunks Power Awakened Special Rare. So you probably grade that one too. And look at this reverse holo. Attack of the Dark Empire. My God. Come at me, Dragon Ball fans. You also have Maginin and Android 17. Do a zoom on the tights, mister. And then finally, we have Whis, Pre-Fight Preparations. The God Rare is an alternative art of the Vegeta Secret Rare. Woo! That's for Nick Draper. Nick, that's the first time we've seen that secret rare. Congratulations on it. I have no idea what these cards are, lol. Dragon Ball Super, man. No card shaming. All right, this one's for you girls with the female gaze. Oh my God, look at those tights though. Look at those thighs. All right, this guy could tear you apart. So that's for Nick Draper. Let's find his bag. I got to go to work. That was a hot box. I think it was. 136 booster box of odds. Steamy, says Sea Dogs. Hey, yo, says Juan Jimenez. He doesn't skip leg day. Finally home from work. All right, very good. Derek Johnson says, one large. Okay, one large for Derek Johnson. What time do you end daytime streams? 5 p.m. Central. 5 Star Wars 2, and please ship. Okay, you want me to ship, huh? You got it, man. Do I have 5 of the Star Wars? I got 4 of the Star Wars. All right, I got to go looking for a Star Wars 2. I'll be right back. Well, I'm just about all out of the Star Wars Series 2 boxes. All right. Wondering if I should be saving these and selling the boxes. This stream doesn't have a menu, mister. What? Yeah, it does. Try refreshing, okay? Try refreshing your browser. Do a refresh and it should pop up. Roll call. Okay, that's right. Somebody ordered a roll call. Who are we helping right now? We're helping Derek Johnson. Let me go ahead and refresh. I'll get you that roll call. Give me a minute. Okay, so after Derek Johnson, we have Matt Cawley, Joey Albrecht, Arturo Perez, Dustin Jones, Trevor Glasson, Pat Gibbs, Trey Allen Bursey, John Corbin, Abigail Zakic, Danny Marks, Irvin Nava, Alexi Alvarez, Mike Side, Sansan A, Cole Kokoschke, Alexi Alvarez, Sean Miller, Terrence Womack, Jonathan Ceruzzi, Toby Pierce, Marcos Rojas, and Team Rocket Grunt. So it's a pretty short line, actually, at this point. That is a short line, because I can get through that pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking crisp and clear. If it's like this, then she just wants to take your money. Oh my God. Sneap. Bought some singles recently. Turns out the seller's from the stream here, and he's a vendor on the Discord. Oh, that's neat. Nighttime streams, I was usually asleep, but was on if I couldn't sleep. Now I'm usually busy. Sneap. Sneap. All right, we got some lovely sneeps. Today is a slow day, PD Reptiles. What time is it? It's 3. We have about 2 hours left, so about 120 minutes. It's about a normal day, actually. Oh, my God. Flip these around. Okay. This card's stuck together. Perfectly stuck together. Ha-ha. All right. So that's a cold pack. These are Star Wars Series 2 packs. Mister, it's time to start TCC trading cards. I would very much like to do that. I wish I could hire somebody to help me with that. I could hire someone. I was talking slow for me since I'm actually on the stream. Oh, slow for you, huh? Okay, what do we got here? Hire somebody to work on a card set. This guy looking like a killer. What common newbie question makes you re the most? Have you ever cut the cards? That one makes me re every time. Have you ever cut them? Look at this Darth Vader. Yay! Is Tyler grading right now? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see what we got. So we got a little crimped card up there. That's not Han Solo, I'm sorry, Boba Fett. I'm really scatterbrained today. I don't know if you guys can tell. Really scatterbrained. Okay, we've got the lovely sand dune scene where they're going to toss him into the pit. That goober. And a really strange artwork. What is going on there? I got 10 on my Umbreon. Still have 4 of 5 more cards for him to grade. All right. Next pack. Golden Cheese V. There's Cloud City. It's like an evil emperor, huh? Yoda, Hot Babe. Old Anakin Skywalker. And Chewbacca in a garage. With the sexy Chewbacca in the upper corner. So weird. All right, very good. Haha. And last but not least, one more pack. Old Darth Vader with this helmet off. You got something. Oh my God. Let's see what else is in the pack just to tease you. Okay, we got these robots getting shot. And this stuck together card. Ah. Darth Vader moping around. What'd you get? Some kind of etched card, huh? Number 10? I think I know. Oh my God, that's Boba Fett. Very nice. Derek Johnson. A lot of people are chasing this exact card in this set. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Woo, what is it? Says Derek. Look at that. If you want me to grade it, by the way, you can have me save it over here for grading. You don't have to grade it right away, but yeah, if you'd still prefer for me to ship that out, you're welcome to do that too. Derek Johnson, let me find your bag. That's a pretty card. I never seen two pretty best Pokemons. Derek Johnson. I just sent for live grading for that Vegeta card. I'll just ship them all, says Derek. Sounds good, man. So let's see. Dontrell, Demetrius, Dylan, Dominic, Donald. Oh, right. We have a D-box over. Danny, Devin. Not in there. Oh, right. You had this huge bag. I forgot about this. You had some good luck on this stream, man. Just squishing between these packs. Everyone buy Lost Thunder, says Sharkman. Come on! Mister should really spend money on a better setup. Derek Johnson. What do you want me to improve with the setup, huh? I thought about sound effects. That'd be fun, like a sound effect board. So you got so much. We're going to get you a box. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and print you out a label. Derek Johnson with an address that begins with 70. And print. Are you downloading NFTs, mister? I'm not, I swear. Someone is using Mister's internet to download large files. All right, there we go. Derek Johnson is done. We have Matt Colley. Lugia, and I send you 42 for the job of the hut to be graded. Thanks, dude. No problem, Matt. So we already have your Lugia ready to go. Now we'll get the job of the hut. How much for personalized spankies? Ah, yes, personalized spankies. How many rocket spots left? 6. I think there's 6 spots left in the rocket break. Is this opening? That's right. This is opening. I got a call, so I'm going to have to run. Y'all have a good day. Have a nice day, man. Should send out free candy like suckers with all orders. All right, we're going to get candies, and we're going to include candies and Tootsie Rolls. You should have a banner that just says, read the description. You could cut 50% of the cards, but that's just RNG. What? Matt Colley. Okay, Matt. So you've got your job of the butt. What a nice card, man. Can't believe that's an official Star Wars cards. And then there's the Lugia as well. And we're going to just mark this as paid. That's good to go. Is this Pokemon RuneScape Edition? That's right. You figured it out. Joey Albrecht, 4 Dragon Ball Zs. You got it, man. Holy cow, man. This has been the Dragon Ball Z channel for the last 2 days because you guys have been opening this product super fast. Can you grade the Vegeta Trunks card that was pulled today? I already paid for VC on my first order. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. The Lugia is cool. That is a fancy poker Lugia. Real cool card. Rocket returns next pack break. Ah, man. If you want $1 million, here's Martin, Angel of Universe 12, and Whisk calling to order. All right, cool. We also have Sun Gohan, Supreme Kai of Time, and Kukatail. Vegeta. Thanks for answering. But the hyper rare Lugia from Lost Thunder is cooler, says Brooks. Hey, mister, I just saw that I won the Lapras. Yay! You did! Congratulations! So this was for Joey Albrecht. Thanks, Joey. And Joey Albrecht says he already paid. He already paid to grade a card. So that should say that on his bag. Puppatail? That's right, Puppatail. Here it is, Joey Albrecht. It does not say that on your bag, but let's go find a card for you. Normally, I'd write that down, huh? Can you grade the Vegeta Trunks card? Okay, we're looking for Vegeta Trunks. Wherever he went. So you do have this one. That's not a special rare. I suspect the card you wanted was a special rare. Vegeta. I paid for it with the first order today. No problem, man. I probably just forgot. Okay, there's Leia. Leia-ing down the law. Was that the correct card? This one right here? Wow, shiny. I know, it's so shiny. Okay. Man, these Star Wars cards really fill the bag up. That's for sure. Just take one more look. I don't know, mister. Bulk boxes to the moon! Appreciate all the business, Mr. Joey. Let me just make sure that's the exact card. I know there's a special rare version of that same card. You got a special rare Realm of the Gods Ultra Instinct. I would recommend that one over the Trunks one. That must be it. I thought I had a rare card of some sort. Yeah, you have, you might have been thinking of this one. Here it is, Realm of the Gods Ultra Instinct. So that's a special rare, and that's the one I'm recommending. I'll do that one then. Yes, because when it comes to special rares, there's usually 2 of them per box, whereas with the super rare, those are more common. Heck, I think you can get a box with 1 special rare, not mistaken. Okay. Toss this away. You paid for a TCC grade. What kind of grade was it? Was it a bulk grade? And then ship. I already paid for TCC on my first order. Ship the cards, and can you grade that Vegeta? I mean, I can ship your cards out, but are you wanting me to hold your bag until this is done grading? Is there an Acrosma? Like the card I'm about to pull is super rare. Wink, wink, mister. Joey. TCC regular. Oh, okay, cool. So then you probably just want me to ship your other cards out right now then. Okay, let me get you a bag. Glad we sorted that all out. Let's see how heavy this is real fast. You know TCC, he's a nice guy. Nice guys finish last. There we go. I'm an alpha male. Don't laugh at me. There we go. Still laggy, huh, guys? Yeah, we've been having lag problems all day. Hopefully tomorrow it's a lot nicer. Arturo Perez. I'm going to need today's book box. All right, you got it, Arturo Perez. Where did all the Russian bots go? Wow, that is a great point. Where did they go? I wonder if YouTube cutting off Russia actually fixed it. After Arturo Perez, we have Dustin Jones, who wants a Japanese promo, 3 Blue Sky streams, and 2 bulk grades of my best 2 cards. 2, 3. The stream quality is bad, but the audio is perfect. See, that really bothers me. You know, I wonder if I turn my phone off and turn it back on one more time, if there would be another update. But, you know, if I do that, it would probably crash again. The audio is perfect, huh? Wow, thanks, Biden. No more bots. All right, here we go. We've got, oh, clever. It's 720, says fake tray. Okay, here's a cold one. Looks good now on my end, says Nuki. Cold. And, oh, Reggie Drago. Today has been the bad streaming day. The quality is good now, though, says Cloudy Media. Someone opened Adventure Time. I haven't seen any cards yet. Yeah, we've been opening them all day today. Dustin Jones wants 2 of his cards picked out for grading. All right, Dustin. Got an awful lot of hollows here. Just let me know. Knight of Queen. Knight of King's pretty cool, actually. Cubone, Rapidash, Goop Gas. Get that Bibarel out of here. Okay, so we're looking for your very best, huh? Luxray is kind of cool. Espeon. Caitlyn. Charizard's an option. You got 2 Dark Gyarados. Vintage. I mean, I like the old vintage cards. I think this is just some hollows. Duraludon, Hyper Rare, Pikachu, Reverse Hollow. Those are options. Clara, if she can grade well. You got a lot of stuff, man. You could do more than 2. Here's a Bards. Hades. All right, cool. Now it's bad again. Ah, man. Yeah, if I try to restart my phone, I think it will probably just crash the stream and we'll be forced to get a new stream going. So here are the cards that you probably think about grading right here in this little pile. Espeon's the very best. Take a quick look at it. You know, it's a little fat on this side compared to this side, though. Is it too fat, though? Let's take a quick look. Yeah. Yeah, your Espeon's not going to grade 10. Sorry. Clara looking nice, though. Rambo Caitlyn, probably not. You know, it is hard to say. I like the Clara. What's more popular, the Dark Gyarados or the Luxray? Let's have a quick look at the Luxray. Okay, Luxray is looking real clean as well. All right, so we're going to do Luxray and Clara. I can barely see the stream. I trust you to pick the best ones, grade, to grade or not. Here we go. So it's going to be Clara and it's going to be Luxray. And here's these. Can't see the cards really even. Man, that's a pretty big problem, isn't it? What's wrong with the stream? Just tuned in. Wait, that was an Espeon? I thought it was a Venusaur. All right, there we go. All done. Picking out your 2 cards to grade. And Mr. We trust. I'm so sorry about the stream, guys. I think it is a problem with the YouTube app right now. How's your daytime stream going? I doubt I'll ever be able to watch it. Well, you know, if you're strictly nighttime, you might be able to watch the replay. So, you know, feel free to do that if you'd like. We still talk about a lot of fun subjects. Are you sure those aren't MetaZoo cards? Reset your Wi-Fi, mister. Someone order live grading so I can talk to TCC about something. I think someone did order live grading. Hi, Mr. How are you? Says Cards and Stuff. Mr. Just scream if it's a big hit. Since we can't tell, we'll be just as excited. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This is for Dustin Jones. There we go. 2 lovely cards. Now, see, and that's why we get such a high number of 10s in our returns from TCC grading, because you guys get me to sit here with my expert eyes and look at the card ahead of time for you. Trevor Glisson says, Japanese Eevee Heroes, 1-star berth. I'm in T Overflow. All right, you got it, Trevor. Only 100 peeps in today, mister. Yeah, we had the stream crash, so we lost our viewers when the stream crashed. So these are the guys who came back after it was done crashing. And then on top of that, apparently there has been on and off really bad lag. So today has been a terrible stream. I feel bad about it. Trevor, those were both cold. No pulls at all. Pat Gibbs says, for the Dragon Ball Realms. Okay, Pat Gibbs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are for Pat Gibbs. Yeah, the stream crashed. This is part 2. Anytime the stream crashes, you lose a fairly large chunk of your audience. They never return. It's a very bad thing. Still taking orders? Not terrible, mister, says Anthony Rodriguez. Yeah, we know it's not your fault, hence why I'm personally still watching. Thanks, man. Here's Trunks, Power Awakened. Let's see what time it is. It's 3:25. Yeah, you can send in more orders. Go for it. We've got My Opposing the Divine, Damage Negation, and Whist's Angel of Universe 7. Dude, how do I place an order? How's it going, man? If you want to order live, we open cards live. There's a link in the description that will teach you how the process works, okay? So click on that link on how to order cards. Pat Gibbs, let me find your bag. If you guys enjoyed today's stream or you enjoy the channel and the stream in general, I would appreciate it if you stopped, took 1 second and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to build up 100,000 subscribers. So do something to support the stream. All you got to do is hit the subscribe. Trey Allen Bursey says, donate all but my Star Wars and Dragon Ball cards. Says Trey Allen Bursey. Really? All right, give me a second. Let's see what that means. So Trey's making a donation. All but my Star Wars and Dragon Ball. Okay. You sure? Got an awful lot of cards in here. So removing all the Weiss Schwartz. That's Final Fantasy. Okay, you got these lovely Star Wars cards. All right, there we go. So if you change your mind, Trey, you got some nice cards in there. Specifically, I'm thinking your full arts probably have some value. Like this one right here is a full art. Let's see, you got any legendaries? All right, none of these are legendary, so I can kind of understand that. Amongst these, you would probably want to keep something like Archer Dan and Beach Mummy. And I can understand the rest of these. So, you know, I'll toss these back into your bag. And if you really want me to get rid of them, I can still get rid of them for you. Yeah, you're right. The rest of these are kind of like junky hollows. And we'll put this back up over here. I appreciate it, man. That's really nice of you. It makes your bag a lot lighter, and I can place these into a little bin for handing out to people who have bad pulls. Although, I don't really know if people want those, so I don't really know what to do. You know, so if you get bad pulls, I don't know if you're going to feel like you got anything special if the pity pulls are like, you know, Adventure Time Card Wars. 100 likes for a slab rotate? Yeah, let's do it. If we hit 100 likes, we'll do a slab rotate. John Corbin says, $40 toward my slab away. Let's start there. John Corbin. Okay, John Corbin. Scrolling over to the J's. John Corbin. There we go. I'm going to use a calculator on this one. 232.25 minus 40 plus .75. You have $193 remaining. There you go, 193, John Corbin. You also say $56 for 2 of the 25th anniversary packs. So that's it. I'm officially sold out of those. Very popular, by the way. Let me go update my menu to say I'm out of them. People really like those. Thought I had a lot of them, and I did not. They're being removed from the menu entirely. I don't know if I'll restock them. All right, John Corbin. I might restock them. I mean, they were really popular. What's interesting about them is you just go straight to receiving a hit. You know, it's not like other sets where you open $28 of something and get nothing out of it. Right, like $28 of Fusion Strike can get you essentially nothing. Oh, man. And you really do pull some cool stuff. Like, look at this Mew EX, and Luxray. Both really solid pulls. I like these a lot better than Rocket's Admin or something. You know what I mean? John Corbin, thanks, man. Let's go find your bag. Sad that there was not 2 Charizards in the pile. You know, I would have liked to have seen that, but there were not 2 Charizards. Just the one. Always a chance, though, you know, right? So you gotta, if you don't check, you'll never know. Did you say you need a new bag? He says, I don't have a bag. Okay, cool. My bad. Let me grab you a new bag. Can you open a vintage pack, please? We got 2 vintage packs on pack break right now. The Neo 2 Japanese pack, which is about halfway filled, and the Rocket Pack First Edition Heavy, which is also about halfway filled. Here we are. It's John Corbin. Appreciate you coming back, man. At least there wasn't a lot of trainers. There was a decent number of trainers, actually, but there were a lot of those Mews as well. I think I counted like 5 Mews, and those are great pulls. The Mews, they look fantastic. So a lot of people pulled that Mew for some reason. Just luck, I guess. Okay, there we go. Abigail Zakic, 1 celebration pack. Now, we're out of the Japanese packs. You could open these guys right here, which also give you a chance for the Holo Charizard, right? Ready, Abigail? Abigail's going to pull Shiny Magikarp. Not bad. All right. Sleep schedule okay with the new stream time? Yeah, weirdly enough, I feel like I have more free time. I don't understand how that works out, but it feels like I have more free time. I get a full night's rest, and then when the stream's over, my wife's done with her work, and we just immediately get to spend time together. It's actually really nice. Whereas in the past, how would it normally work in the past? So in the past, it would work like this. I'd stream, and then I would try to fall asleep, but I would really struggle. And then I'd wake up, you know, kind of like at 2 or 3 p.m., and I'd work some more, and then I'd get to hang out with her until I stream again. So that's how it used to work. This setup allows me to hang out with her more consistently and right away. It's really nice, actually. I don't know if you guys like hanging out with your girlfriend or wife or family or whatever you have. But, you know, a good work-life balance is really important for the long term. Let's see, Adam. Looking for Abigail. Aiden, AC. Thank you for the daytime stream. I used to work in the kitchen as a line cook. My work schedule is from 2 to 10, so my whole day felt like I couldn't do anything. Yeah, that's not right, man. That's not right. It's just a bad feeling, you know? That's like the primary time of the day, and you're giving it up, and not even to like a really nice job, right? Doesn't even make sense, does it? So I'm assuming you're still not doing it. We are looking for Abigail. Did we have trouble finding you last time? Amanda, Anthony. Why are we having trouble finding Abigail? Ab Steele, Aaron, Adam, Adrian. Oh, it hurt my back. I think she shipped. Maybe that's why. Be sure to mention if you guys need a new bag. It really helps. Really helps. Okay, we're going to create a new bag for her. Yeah, you're right. She wasn't here the other day. I think she did ship. All right, cool. My girl and I work together, same shift. It's nice to commute together. Yeah, especially if you really like her. I think there's guys in the past who they pick partners who they really don't get along with. And that's what all the TV shows are based on. And the guys just want to get away from their girlfriends. I don't really have a relationship like that. I really like spending time with my wife. There we go. Danny Mark says, I ordered 8 billion stars a few streams ago. They were never opened. Spoke to you on Discord about it. Ah, there we go. Okay, Danny Marks, now I understand. 8 brilliant stars for Danny Marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a second. 7, 8. There we go. Hey, guys, should I make a bully? My Omnimon got graded. Yay! So you guys are seeing your cards get graded in the TCC Returns channel. That's great. All right. Danny Marks, you've got Kling, Burmy, and Whimsicott. I want to see Weiss make more cards like Attack on Titan, more variety than the girly cards. Sure, I mean, I think that'd be great too. Nothing wrong with that. Here's Jolteon. I don't think you can, well, maybe you can, but I don't know if you want to have a whole card collection based only on sexy girls, right? But I don't know. I don't do that job anymore. I work for Amazon, so I'm able to listen to the daytime stream. It's great because I don't feel alone as I make deliveries. Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. So you're doing deliveries. That's neat. Here's Goodbye. Oops. That's a big job these days. Everyone wants their stuff delivered to their home. So USPS, UPS, FedEx, and Amazon all have a lot of work cut out for them. Those jobs will be around for a while, I think. I don't know. How soon you guys think that technology could replace a job like that? I think it would be difficult. Here's Shroomish and Umbreon V. Say you want Gaifu's without saying you want Gaifu's. Oh my God. Amazon is gross, as RNGesus. If you really don't like Amazon, don't shop on Amazon. You know, that's the thing. A lot of people are using Amazon right now. That's the only reason they have so much business. And you could be using them in other ways, like maybe they're hosting a server of a website that you're using, you know, stuff like that. So Amazon does a lot more than just sell you goods. Danny Marks. All right, Danny, let's go find your bag. Daniel Ramos, David Morris, Daniel Gomez, Daniel Beard. I went crazy on the double Digimons. TCC had Sergio. What? We need to get Magic the Gathering, please. We do have Magic the Gathering. It's on the menu right now, okay? But it's just one set of Magic the Gathering. I didn't get any other sets. Kind of like as a test run, nobody graded any of their Magic the Gathering cards. So that's a pretty bad. I don't like that. Like, I mean, I could open anything I wanted, but I really like to open cards that you guys might consider grading. Those are my favorites. One Holo Live for Irvin Nava. You got it, Irvin. Amazon delivery driver died because company forced him to deliver packages or else he'll be fired. Yeah, they're a very large company, so you're going to hear a lot of that kind of stuff. They have a little bit of a monopoly. It's just them and Walmart, really, when it comes to retail. Target, I guess you could say, but Target doesn't really do what Walmart and Amazon are doing. So your options are just those two options. And this is going to happen because you have this idea called economies of scale. Things get cheaper when a business is larger. So Amazon and Walmart are riding high. They're like, they are basically monopolies and nothing's going to stop them. You can make a competing company if you want and try to take some of their business for people who can pay for it. And I encourage you to do that because that helps keep things competitive, but they're going to be around and they're not going anywhere. It's be interesting if they ever fell. I could see either Walmart or Amazon becoming number one and taking over the other, but I don't even know if the government would allow that. Alexio Alvarez. Hey, TCC. Hope all is well. Can I please have 7 of the double diamonds? You sure can. We shop at Walmart almost exclusively. Saves money for more fun. Yeah, Walmart is a big importer of Chinese goods, and so is Amazon. And that's the American way of life, you know, is to shop at Walmart and to work for Walmart. It's kind of crazy. Thoughts on eating the rich? I've mixed thoughts on it. I think that it's very easy to take a very sort of like simple approach to it, to see that somebody else has more than you and to want to just get rid of them out of anger. I don't hate the rich, but here's what I don't like. I don't like rich people who don't feel committed to my country. Does that make sense? So you got to have geniuses in your country. You got to have men who are willing to stand up and be CEOs and work their asses off and run companies. You got to have that, because where do all the goods come from? Where do all the services come from? Where does all the infrastructure, skyscrapers, where does your job come from? You got to have that stuff. So hating them only for their wealth, I think, is the wrong approach. You should really question, are they committed to my country? And are they committed to my way of life and my sort of like belief system? You know what I mean? So that's a better way to scrutinize the wealthy. The fact that they're wealthy, you're wealthier than a lot of people in another country, for example. So there's people, there's slums in the Philippine Islands. Should you be eaten by them because you have quite a bit more wealth than them? I don't think that money's the biggest issue. I think it's the morality of the person and their ideologies and what they're trying to turn your home into. So if they're trying to say you have to live this way and believe these things because we're a corporation and have a lot of money and power and we can push you into thinking this way, that I don't like. But if they're more like, hey, this country is our country, we want to build it with you, we want to be wealthy with you, that's a very different kind of wealthy person. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. Alexio Alvarez. You want to have wealthy people on your side. You really do. Wealthy people tend to work harder. They tend to work longer. They tend to innovate. They tend to be clever. They tend to bring you services that you never had before. So PSA just started grading cards, and now we have graded cards, and it's this whole thing. So you need people who, and how did that come about? It wasn't like magic. Some guy just kind of stood up one day and said, I'm going to grade cards. And it's changed card grading. It's changed card collecting forever, right? Same with YouTube, same with PayPal, same with eBay, same with everything. Some guy just kind of stood up and said, what do people need? Went out and they made that and they got rich off of it. The question is, should you hate them for that? The more people that use their service, the wealthier they get. And so that's why you see these really massive differences between the wealthy and the poor. It's because the internet changed everything. The internet allows you to sell a product to so many more people. In the past, if I opened up a card shop, I would have sold to the small group of people in my neighborhood. Today, I can run a card shop on the internet and reach everyone across the world. So you see these wealth disparities develop from guys like Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, but they're providing the services that literally everyone are using. So they're able to earn more money because they have more customers than people ever had before. And then you have companies like Coca-Cola. They're international companies now. They're not just like, oh, we're an American company. They're everywhere. So they're just making money everywhere. And the CEO gets paid more because he's in charge of a much larger company than it would have been 50 years ago. 50 years later, Coca-Cola is way bigger than it ever was. And that's because they expanded to global markets. So you really need to think about which companies are standing with you and your way of life and believe in protecting your country versus companies that want to, I don't know, side with the hostile country, or maybe they don't really care about damaging the planet, or they don't really care about, whatever variety of things you might get upset about. It's weird. You see companies jumping into the political fray, and maybe that's just because that's what the evolution of a corporation is now. Now they have to take a side and they have to be like, this is the kind of company I am. Please support me and buy my products, right? Alexio, let's find your bag, Alexio. Yeah, you see these companies getting into politics. It kind of makes sense because that's the evolution. That's the next step, is to take a side on things. But I don't hate people outright just for being rich. I just kind of accept my place in life. I wasn't born to wealthy parents, so I don't get to be wealthy. But I can save up money and give that to my children, and they could be wealthy. Oh, Alexio, we need to get your Holo Live. Let me get that Holo Live, Alexio. Here it is. Sorry about that. Sneep. Just saw that in your message. The billionaire Mark Cuban started a website for prescriptions where he charges cost 15% instead of hundreds over the percentage above cost, like other manufacturers. Yeah, and that's maybe an example of somebody trying to innovate or trying to compete. And this offers you guys a service that you didn't have before. So it's a good thing to have competition, and that's just how it is. I think that a lot of people underestimate that there's opportunity, especially here in the United States. There's opportunity for everyone to try and get out there, especially if you're still young. You haven't made a lot of mistakes in life yet. I think it gets harder as you get older. But if you're still young and you haven't made too many mistakes in life, there's opportunity for you to go out there and sort of, whatever, sow your oats in a way, business-wise. Try to start a competing company or try to start something totally new that's never been done before. For me, I was a YouTuber doing gaming videos, and they were succeeding. But I said, what if I did Pokemon cards as a form of collecting, which at that time was really unusual. A lot of people weren't thinking about Pokemon cards as a serious investment, right? It was just a fun, tiny community. So I was jumping in at a good time, and that's kind of how it works in life, right? So you got to look at whatever's happening next and be like, okay, what's the net, what's on the edge, what's across the horizon, or on the horizon, I guess is the right term. You got to think about what's happening next and try to get involved with that and try to be part of something that's just starting out and growing, or be the person who starts it. You know what I mean? How did you have those thoughts so early? Well, it's because I really loved Pokemon cards growing up as a kid. And so I had read a bunch of books when I was working, back when I was working for Coca-Cola for, like $12 an hour. And one of the books was talking about investing in baseball cards. So there was a point where I was ready to invest money as the game economist, and I started thinking about investing in coins and cards. And around that time, Mary she gave me $100 and told me I had to spend on Pokemon cards. So the timing was just, it all kind of fell together. I was like thinking about Pokemon cards again, and I learned about PSA grading. I was like, wow, so they're grading cards and assigning it a 10 and stuff like that. So that really got me hooked. Okay, Mike Side says, can I add a QR code to a pre-order grade that hasn't been slabbed yet? Let's get you into the medium. Mr. Mike Side. There we go. Generally what the rule is, Mike's Side, is how far along the item is. So is it over here? Or is it one of your, is it express grade? We might be able to update it. Once the card, oh, here it is. Yeah, so if you're talking about either of these, you can definitely add a QR code to this, Mike's Side, if you're talking about one of these. If you're talking about a card that's already moved to the grading area, I tend to not touch them at that point. So you have like a period of time to make a change or an edit to the cards, but then after a certain period, I don't like to change them. Mr. What makes sport cards harder to grade? They're not harder to grade. I'm just not an expert at them. So I don't open sport cards all day. I open Pokemon cards all day. And then I get thousands of Pokemon cards back over time. And I look at their grade and I look at, oh, what's wrong with it? So for me, I'm very comfortable with Pokemon cards. I know all about them. I know all the sets. I got them all memorized. I don't have any of that with the sport cards. So I'm a novice at sport card collecting. I understand some of the concepts like corners, edges, fade, a surface, all this other stuff, right? And I could judge a card that way pretty well. But I'm also not familiar with, if I sent this card out to PSA, how would it come back? Because I don't grade a bunch of sport cards. So I have a very, very good and intuitive feeling how a card would grade if I sent it to PSA or CGC, even GMA. I've graded maybe about 400 cards with GMA, I think. So I've tested multiple companies and seen lots of results grading my cards and your cards when it comes to Pokemon, but definitely not sports. And sports cards, they've been around for a while. So there's some really, there's some people out there who have a lot of experience grading them. I don't feel like that's me, so I just don't do them. But I mean, I'd be open-minded to experimenting. Sansan says 1 in the medium. Once again, I mean, I'll point out that it's the same concept at least, right? So it needs to have the correct title, and then you need to look at all of the aspects of the card and hand out an appropriate grade for that, right? So I think I could do that. It just makes me more nervous than the other cards. All right. It's an old pre-order, Psyduck Team Rocket. I know which one, Mike. That's already been graded. It says part of the game. Oops. Cole Kokoschke, 2 spots in the medium. All right, you got it, Cole Kokoschke. Sports cards is a flip game. Anime characters live forever. Cole Kokoschke. I feel like the Weiss Schwartz stuff is a bit more experimental than Pokemon. I like it, though, especially because I know how much people love some of these anime characters. 2 in the Lost Thunder. I also think of Pokemon as an anime anyways, because it is. But it's a special kind of anime. There we go, Cole Kokoschke. The real draw for the anime cards are like these sexy characters. I know you guys are thinking with your peepees, and I don't think that's ever going to change for guys. We got Alexio Alvarez. Express grade my poker Lugia for Alexio Alvarez. All right. Whew. We got a hits bag for you? No? Let's check in here real fast. Rising Rival reminds me of yesterday's Rev opening. Pulled a secret rare Pikachu out of there. but there's a serious print error on. Oh, I hate to hear that. Yeah, I didn't get to watch that. I heard some people were interested in getting into this box break after watching that. I can't wait to open it. Okay, so I've had a messed up sleep schedule. Our streams are earlier now. Yes, they're in the daytime. Okay, this is for Alexio Alvarez. While insert sports athlete may be cool, they fade. See, this is like, open that more easily. I can't afford to get in the box unless TCC gives me a spot for working for them. We could do that if you want. I was going to offer you cash. Yeah, you're going to get paid actual money. Alvarez. Oops. Streams are now always going to be daytime? That's right. That's an R, by the way. I guess I understand my own handwriting better. But we ought to get like, let's get a printing machine for these gradings to make it easier on you. That's an A and an R. Alvarez. Wow, we're grading 3 of these Lugias. Mike Sight's got one. Matt Colley's got one. Alexio Alvaro's got one. They're great. So now we got Sean Miller. Let me get 10 Evo Skies. Can't watch Rev stream. That's great. And I'm East Coast, and I'm always sleeping for hours when the stream normally were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so the change in the schedule is actually great for anyone on the East Coast. Mister, we have 100 likes. Okay, let's get these swapped up a little bit. So you've seen all these before. Some of these are really nice, by the way. Like this Nido King's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get this $35 Eternatus 9.5 to the front. That's what I mean. I need the cash, but I want the box break spot too. XD rip. Here's a Lugia Dark Rye. Okay, we got Dark Rye. There we go. Scizor, Shinx, Magneton, Shift Tree 10. I'm going to get this Celestial Storm Shift Tree 10 to the front. He's a cool little card. Need a Reno 10 from Evolutions. All right. Let me check his price. He's been on the table for a little while. I don't think there were any of them available. Yeah, so that is my own made-up price for the Nidorino because I'm the only one selling him. I'll reduce it. I have no competition for that card, so I think what I was doing was I was just starting at 140 just to see if there would be any interest. So we're going to go a little further down on the price. There's no one else selling one of these, so I just have no competition. So now it's coming down to 120. So new price on that guy. Latios, this PSA 10 Eevee. I appreciate you guys helping me reach 100 likes. It's really impressive, actually, because we had the stream crash, which reset our likes to 0. And our viewers were like we lost like 50 viewers, too. So I really appreciate all that, guys. Thanks. I'll give you $5 and some Skittles for that slab. All right. Cool. So we are opening these up for Sean Miller, who has a bag. You ready for your cards, Sean? Mr. Paying in slab currency would be delicious. Yeah, I mean, I can pay you guys in slabs or in spots in a box break. I don't mind. It would be epic. I was really hoping for that pack you pulled earlier. There we go. Sour Skittles. Here's Boldor and Regieleki. I was watching the stream from Oh, man, that's a sexy card. I feel like we just pulled one of these. Alternative Art Noivern. Nice, man. Awesome. Look at that. I am Vengeance. Rabombi. Here's Bagon. Stoutland and Arctovish. Mister, do you have any EX Dragon boosters for sale? I'm afraid I don't. That's one of the best alternative arts. It's really cool. I'll pay Mister in my slabs so I can save the cash. Oh, you want to sell me some of your slabs? If you had them here with you, I could evaluate them. We could talk price. I'm guessing you probably left some back at your place. Size Q. So, Mister, how you feeling now with the afternoon streams? More refreshed? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling more refreshed. I definitely get better sleep as a result. I go to sleep when it's dark and wake up when it gets light outside. It's really easy. Today, I'll probably play some Elden Ring with my wife. Sean Miller with an S. Let's see, where's your back going to be, Sean? Mister, had anyone sent you their feet pics for grading? Nope, not right now. That would be funny as heck, though. Nobody sent me their panties either. I said we could grade a cut of your panties. Okay, not here. Sell Roaring Skies by the booster, Mister. Slammer, yes, YouTube has been weird with lives today. Mister, I hate the afternoon stream. I'll allow it. Sylvan, Sarah, Sylvester. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Some people really like the change. So it definitely, people have different opinions on it. I think the hard part for me is I'd really developed a late night stream audience. So there's people who are not aware that I'm in the day now. And so we're missing those viewers. And we only just started. So we will have to, I have a bag, says Sean Miller. We will have to build back up an audience that we already had. I really don't like that. And then there'll be people who are exclusively watching us at night because it was just the correct timing for them. So, and they're just going to be gone. And I feel real bad about that. But, you know, if you like to watch me at night, you can always do a replay of the stream. I'm a fan of the changes. Makes it seem like I have more of the day to do things. As long as Mr. is streaming, I'm fine. Any recent hits in the live customs? You should make a tablet Discord for our feed pics. Maybe make videos at nighttime. Make an announcement in the Discord that you're now doing daytime streams. Oh, okay, I'll probably do that. Yeah, you know, I did make that announcement, I thought, but maybe not. Terrence Womack. 10 Realm of the Gods. Terrence Womack. I can't believe how much Realm of the Gods we've gone through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. So I need to go get some more fresh boxes of Realm of the Gods. All right, well, I hate to say it, but we're down to just the last few boxes for Realm of the Gods. We're actually nearly sold out. What happens when we enter this stage is the price of the packs go up by $1. All right. Realm of the Gods has definitely been a top seller today and yesterday and the day before. So let's get you some of these Realm of the Gods. The packs will be a little bit more expensive. They'll be $6 a pack for now. Maybe more pre-orders because of the shift in stream time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Terrence. I'd love to open the Lost Thunder box today. We're just 7 spots away from opening it. We also have this medium for people who are just joining. This medium is for 1 spot in Rising Rivals. Your odds of pulling that spot are 1 in 17, okay? So feel free to jump into that. It's $15 per spot to jump into the medium today. It's not on the menu either, okay? So it's kind of secret. We got it on the table, but it's not on the menu. Let me look at the set list. As far as I'm concerned, Lugia and Suicune are the only hits. What are you talking about? You've also got Shuckle. You're not talking smack on Shuckle, are you? I'll cut you, mister. Shuckle's my boy. Has anyone pulled a good rare? Sure. Here's Frost to Battle Universe 7. I normally don't talk about what's been pulled And there's a good reason for that. We don't want anyone to know, you know, how cold or hot the pulls have been in order for them to make a decision on whether to open packs. We call that searching. But you're probably just popping in and saying hi for today. Here's Toa, Annihilation at Hand, and SSG Vagita. Oh, Shuckle. I'm sorry, mister. I forgot the god. I know, right? But actually, there's another good pull in Lost Thunder, and it is the Tyranitar. Don't forget, Tyranitar is also in that set as a full art and hyper rare. After that, I'm not sure if there's anything else after that. I think there's a waifu card. Gravy Annihilation at Hand. What a name, Gravy. Daytime streams? What time you start now? We start at 12 p.m. Central Time, which is 10 a.m. in California. So it's almost like a morning stream in California. It goes on for 5 hours. So it's a nice long stream, just like usual. Ooh, forgot Tyranitar as well. Tyranitar's in there. Shuckle's in there, who's really the chase pull, let's be honest. What else is in there? Blacephalon, I believe, is a pull, if I'm not mistaken. Mag Cargo is in the set. Not really a chase card, though. Some lady just came and asked us if we have her dogs. You have a lot of returns down here to show off. Come and get them. I need more room. Haha. Terrence Womack, 10 Realm of the Gods. We'll show them off at the beginning of the next stream, okay? The big hits are Blue Vegeta and Gold God Vegeta. That's right. His name's Vegeta. Terrence Womack, let's find your bag. Lovely Vegeta. The reason I like sets over the Sun Moons is because they have those bonus EX trait cards. Now, not all of them have that. Some of them have trait cards. Some of them have break cards. So it depends on what set you're talking about. But you also have to consider when you're opening up a Pokemon set, what are the holographic cards like? Some sets will have like a reverse holo Pikachu in it. You know, that's like an extra gradable card in the set. So, you know, you got to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Jonathan Ceruzzi, hey, mister, 3 brilliant stars and live shipping. I have a bag and 2 slabs. Thanks. All right, Jonathan, 3 brilliant stars. Yeah, you got to think about all that stuff. But in general, for the XY era, I like Ancient Origins is my favorite. And then I like Roaring Skies right afterwards. I think it's one of the best sets cost-wise. And then after that, Primal Clash. Those are the ancient trait booster boxes. And then in terms of impressive pulls, you can't rule out Phantom Forces, but that set's so expensive. So Phantom Forces has the Silver Dialga, and Flashfire has the Full Art Charizard and a bunch of other Charizards in it. And then XY Evolutions also has a bunch of Charizards in it too. I feel like Evolutions is kind of like, there's too many slabs on the market right now for Evolutions to make sense for you to buy at the moment. So I wouldn't be buying up Evolutions booster packs right now. If you like Evolutions, I would go out and buy a slab of Evolutions. Now would probably be a good time to pick up whatever card you wanted to chase in that set as an already graded slab. You're going to get it at a better price today. I don't think the prices would move down much further because eventually PSA is going to be done returning all these cards that they were accepting as bulk grades. Once the bulk grades are over, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more cards being graded in the Evolutions collection because it's too risky of a set to grade, and the grading cost will be too high, so people won't accept that risk. So Jonathan Ceruzzi, let's find your bag. Boy, I got a lot to say about nothing, don't I? I think that's why you guys show up here sometimes. Phantom Forces also has Full Art Gengar. Yeah, that's true. He's okay, actually. I just think he's okay in that set. I think that the Gengar looks kind of ugly in that set. I'm a big Gengar fan. You guys know that. I'm a huge Gengar fan, actually. But I don't think he looks that good in that set. The full art is okay. I like the full art. Even the full art's kind of weird looking. Like the color choices, they actually make it hard to see the Gengar. So really it's all about that Silver Dialga, and he's going to be a major chase card for people. And it's going to make it fun to open that particular set for a long period of time. I'm surprised you weren't there, Jonathan Ceruzzi, huh? You've got a bag. I assumed you have a large bag, Jonathan. Am I wrong about that? Jonathan Ceruzzi. Well, let's just check the John box then. A lot of 9s, some nice 10s. We did a box break on Phantom Forces, and I don't think people liked it very much. That's a small bag. I thought he had a large bag. Weird. Okay. Let's get you a label. I'm probably just remembering an older bag of yours. I do that, you know. I have a memory for like your previous bags from another life. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit print. I think Ancient Origins will definitely go to the moon. Yeah, well, it already kind of is. Ancient Origins has gotten pretty expensive. There we are. Toby Pierce, 1 Eevee Heroes, 1 Evolving Skies, 1 Brilliant Stars, and a roll call. Now, we already did the roll call. Let's get these open. It's 4 o'clock right now. I think we'll continue to accept orders for a little while longer. I think at about 4:30 we'll call it quits. I like to go for that full 5 hours. Here's Flareon. Lovely Flareon. And Swoobat. And Mothim. Nice. All right. So that's for Toby Pierce, and he's right over here. I have loose packs from a box I bought at a local card shop. No clue what's been pulled or not. Mister isn't a fan of selling them loose, those. I don't blame him. Yeah, loose packs are too risky, I'm afraid, because of 2 problems. Weighing packs and searching packs. You know what I mean? So, the sad truth is the appreciation for vintage holo EX cards have diminished for younger collectors. If it ain't full art, it's trash. I don't know if I agree with that. Appreciation for vintage holo EX cards? No, I don't think that's true. I actually think that, well, it depends on how young you're talking about. Because, I mean, like, if those guys never opened those cards as kids anyways, well, that only makes sense that they wouldn't cherish them the same way. They have no nostalgia for them, right? So, like, if you didn't open any base set booster packs, why would you get all you know, creamy and nostalgic for them? You wouldn't. You would just see them and be like, oh, those are the old ones. So, yeah, I mean, they would just be investing in them because they believe they're a good investment vehicle. Mister, how about I open an entire box of Ancient Origins on stream and go broke? Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, I don't know. So let me go ahead and get Marcos Rojas next. He says, for Rising Rivals Medium. You got it, Mr. Marcos. Hey, man, if you got money, jump into the Rising Rivals box break. I want to see that get open. Marcos Rojas. There you go, Marcos. Cold Phantom Forces, says Ruben. Yeah, those were pretty cold, weren't they? Team Rocket Grunt says, let me get a 25th Celebration Anniversary Pack. I'm afraid those sold out, so I got $28 for you, Mr. Team Rocket Grunt. Yeah, those sold out. I'm sorry, man. Apparently, they were really popular. You guys were opening those pretty fast. Let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, we're refreshed. We did have a pretty busy day. Crazy. So, we have AC Marshall, 1 in the Lost Thunder box. We're pretty close to the end of Lost Thunder. Still time to finish it today. There you go, AC. Daniel Barcenas, who says $50 for my slab away. Let's start there, Daniel. Daniel Barcenas, $50 will bring you down to 101.5. And then 2 Shining Legends. Guess what? I got some Shining Legends right here. Do you think PSA grading will ever go back to their original cost? I think it's possible. I think it's possible. I don't think it's likely. And if it does happen, I think they will be swamped with orders from people like me who have been saving a large backstock of cards to grade. You got Golett and Zoroark GX. Cool, man. It's a good-looking Zoroark, by the way. It looks really well-centered. Okay, in pack number 2, you pull Ivysaur Marshadow. All right, that's about as much as you can ask for with these scary Shining Legends packs, man. Sorry, Daniel. Yeah, Shining Legends is pretty crazy to open. People still open it, which impresses me. Have you tried AGS grading? A lot of people keep asking me about AGS grading. I've not tried them. I'm not all that interested in them either. I've heard AGS grading, oh man, they use AI and stuff like that. I think it's all marketing techniques. I don't really think you can have a computer grade a card for you. So I'm not really impressed when they say that. They're probably okay. They're probably very similar to every startup company. I mean, why would I grade with him when I could grade with Get Graded or with Ace Grading or Tree Frog Grading or any other brand new grade company? There's so many of them. They're just marketing themselves better by claiming to have AI doing the grading. I promise you, there's no AI that grades Pokemon cards. It makes no sense for anyone who understands what AI actually is. Let's see, Daniel. Did you have a bag, Daniel? Let me check over here. They aren't really cheap either. AGS isn't cheap, you're saying? Dylan Cranfield, Danny Vachitavong, Dylan Jones, Donald Jordan. My friend sold his Pokemon collection and gave me a 25th anniversary ETB for free for carpooling him. Oh, that's neat. Hold on, let me look this up. Giveaway? You're too much, man. Pop in here. First thing you want to know is where are the free ones. I think we need to get this guy a new bag. Try BBC grading. All right. Boy, if we had named ourselves BBC grading, that'd have been funny. All right. Isn't Mr. an AI? 20th, not 25th. AGS is more than CGC bulk per card. You'd think a company that essentially touts automated card grading would be GMA prices. Right, what's their pitch? We found out how to get a computer to do all the grading. Now pay us more than somebody who has to actually hire someone. It doesn't make any sense. There we go. But again, have they actually shown the computer doing the grading? I want to see some videos of the computer doing the grading. And now we have Nick Draper. Live grade the Vegeta Unbridled Power. And bulk grade the Trunks Power Awakened. $2 for Naked Misty. You got it, Nick. All right, we're doing a live grade today, guys. $552. Always 8, 9s, and 10s at BBC. Bulk and Bulk Company. BBC grading with the black label. Oh my God, blacked label. Child labor grading, CLG. There you go. Finally, something I believe in. I'm just kidding. All right. Vegeta Unbridled Power. Good choice. We just got to find it real fast. There it is. What's the other one? Trunks Power Awakened? There it is. Oh, Worm is still going. There we go. LLG, Lot Lizard Grading. Okay, and we'll grab these two guys down here. I'm just going to start claiming that I use AI. We use AI grading. You guys have no clue how good it is. And then you really do have no clue because I won't show it off. My Blaziken that I got graded with you has an error label. Could I get it reslabbed with the correct label? It says from Brilliant Stars when it's from Chilling Rain. TCC returns channel. Sounds good. TCC, my Blaziken says Brilliant Stars when it should say Chilling Rain. So I'm going to go look for that when I go down there right now because I have to go grade Mr. Vegeta here. AI grading, just some dude behind a curtain like the Wizard of Oz. Well, that's right. That's right. In the end, somebody actually has to know what a 10 is and what a 9 is. And they probably just have a computer that can detect, you know, like print lines or dots or something like that. And then they say something like, it's AI grading. It's like, wow, dude. But at the end of the day, a guy looks at your card when it's done grading. That's what happens. Okay, wow, this card looks fantastic. Maybe a little thinner on the left here. I'm sorry, on the right, not the left. That's what I meant to say. I'm curious. All right, I'll be back for Nick Draper. all right. That took a while, didn't it? Sorry about that, guys. That took a while. Go ahead and grab this. Log back into my computer. Here we are. Vegeta, Unbridled Power, Realm of the Gods. We had to go with the smaller text to fit the whole thing on the top there, huh? The card itself is in really great condition. So what we were doing down there, we were messing around with the label to get it better centered. All right. That's from Mr. Nick. Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing, but the printing machine can actually eventually start to print those labels off center. I was kind of showing Mr. Tyler that, and he was also talking to me about some things he had questions on. So hopefully we get it done faster next time for the live grade. So did we do the $2 for the Naked Misty? I think we did. Chance Williams says 100 towards my slab away. You got it, Chance. Chance Williams. Here he is. That brings you down to 401.5. He then also says 2 entries into. You got it. 1, 2. Wow, he's going up there, Mr. Chance Williams. Did you ask the encapsulator guy about the Blaziken? He is actually watching the stream and saw you mention that, and he has already got it, and he is ready to change the label on that. Yeah. Did you find the slab that had a printing error? The Blaziken? Yes. Yes. So that he had it on hand, in fact. Do you still sell bulk you are getting rid of? And how would I do that? Yeah, so we sell these things called junk boxes, and the junk boxes look a little bit like this. I'll grab you one right now. Oh, this one's almost full. Wow. This was just from today. Oh, yeah, this is basically full. So here's what it looks like. It's a priority mailbox, and it is just full of, like, anything that isn't Pokemon or Pokemon Japanese cards. So, and Weiss Schwartz in here. So if you're just looking to pick up some weird cards, you get the whole box for $20. That already includes the shipping. And the shipping for me is about $12. So I'm selling the box, for about $8. It could be, I don't know the exact count. People have said it's about 500 to 600 cards. Maybe you find a gem in there. I don't know. Maybe you find something that's worth 20 bucks. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, if you just like all the cards we've been opening for the day, whether it be sexy girl cards or Dragon Ball cards, especially Dragon Ball cards today, you can request the book box of the day. Mr. Arturo Perez has done that. So what happens next, this box just gets taped up and shipped just like that. I don't really organize the cards at all. So that's kind of how it works. In fact, well, I guess I'll put this over here for now. We still got a little bit of the stream left, so I can't get rid of the box quite yet. Put that right there. All right. I thought they had Japanese cards in them. They do. They have Pokemon Japanese cards in them as well. It's just everything except for English Pokemon. Mister, I got 4 packs of Realm of the Gods. Didn't you see that you up? I did not see that you upped the price. Let me know if I need to send 4 more. Gregory, don't worry about it, okay? It's not a big deal. But anyone after Gregory, I will ask you to adjust the price to be correct. Dustin Jones says 2 medium spots. You got it, Mr. Dustin Jones? All right, let's start catching up because that live grade took a while, didn't it? Dustin Jones, 10 and 11. Actually, did we do all of Chance Williams? Yes. Edgardo Luciano, long message. Can you regular grade the following cards from my God Pack? Okay, let me grab your God Pack. Here it is, Edgardo Luciano. If I can grab it. There we go. Sticking to everything. All right, there we go. So you want the red deck Squirtle. You got it, man. Oh, man, that's fancy looking. Add QR. I think that is kind of a cool idea. Luciano QR. That is a cool idea because then we will get a chance to see the opening of a God Pack from back in the day. That'd be neat. Dark Charizard. He's got to be at the back. So there's the Dark Charizard. Golden Mew. Here's a Golden Mew. Diglett. Ah, biggest Diglett, huh? Now, if this Diglett grades 10, you're eligible for the biggest Diglett roll. 2 spots in the medium, and please ship me out. I paid for it last time I ordered. Thanks, Edgardo. Sounds good, man. They're all worth something, says Larry Ellis. Trying to remove that from my shirt. There we go. All right, let me print you a label. Did you have a bag? Please ship me out, says Edgardo. Well, let me check the e-boxes for a bag for you. Here's an Edgardo Cruz, Emiliano, Eric, Evan, Edwin. Man, so much shipping being ordered over the last couple days. I'm trying to keep up with it all. Mister doesn't like it, though. Okay, let me grab this. What are you talking about? I do, mister. Oh, okay, let's go grab that. Here it is, Edgardo Luciano. Cool, so we'll have this and your God Pack go out together. Mister is more alive than ever. That's right. How heavy is that? I can't believe that I thought for a second that Russia wasn't going to win the war in Ukraine. Ukraine has no chance. Well, why do you say that? Okay, we'll do a padded envelope for this. It's nice little priority mail shipping. There we go. More wipey time, says L.A. Gooner. I might go a little longer today. What is it? It's a Wednesday, right? Today, Wednesday? Yeah, we might go all the way to 6. I really shouldn't, actually. I should just have a cutoff date for, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to turn down work. It really is. I just love to work. Okay, Edgardo Luciano. So I would say that the demand for grading has gone up as a result of the price drops and also as a result of you guys seeing that there's progress being made on these grades. You can see it in the TCC returns channel. A lot of progress being made. Ooh, I really like this Squirtle. Oh, look at the centering on the back. Perfect, man. All right, cool. Intelligence reported Ukraine actually gained ground today, so I don't know what you mean. All the best for Ukraine, but come on, they have no chance with Russia. I think the fear is that if Ukraine actually has some like progress in the war, that Russia will resort to using more powerful weapons and it will cause more deaths as a result, you know, like chemical weapons and stuff like that. Stephen Tripp says 2 NBA prisms, but I mean, like, what are you supposed to do? Just surrender, you know? So it's pretty bad. 5 brilliant stars. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The U.S. lost the Vietnam War when they had an overwhelming advantage. That's a great point, actually. Yeah, I mean, everyone's expecting Russia to win here, but the United States just gave up Afghanistan and we gave up in Vietnam. Really, you just kind of have to wear out the more powerful country and be like, we're not going anywhere. Hey, did we get a new member and I didn't shout them out? Austin West, thanks for becoming a member, man. Sports, ew. Chemical warfare isn't allowed. That's right. It's totally not allowed. As you know, Putin truly respects the global elites in the West that tell us what the rules of war are. Typically in a war, the first thing you do is you ask your opponent, all right, what am I allowed to do? Brooks says basketball. That's right, Brooks, we're going to have some basketball. Here's Magma Basin. Not allowed, but not off the table. Here's Sarud. Yeah, didn't they use that in Syria? They used chemical weapons in Syria. That was Obama's red line, but we didn't actually intervene. We just kind of, all right, well, you know. Putin helped Bashar al-Assad, didn't he? Bashir al-Assad, I don't remember his name, with that situation. Nothing bad came out for him. He's actually still in power, right? I saw a video of an American volunteer in Ukraine. He said they aren't getting any kit or armor from Ukraine, and people are just getting slaughtered by Russia. Oof. Yeah, I have no clue, man. I mean, that's one guy. It could be true. Wish PSA expanded to the EU, says Paz Ponder. You know what I'd like to do? I'd love to buy a little house in the UK and open up a card grading shop in the UK. That would be amazing. And for that to happen, the card grading would have to continue to operate out here in the United States on its own, basically. So that's really something for the future, but I would love to do that. I've said before, I'd like to have a house in the UK. Here's Isaiah Joe. Come on, stream, clear up. Okay, Isaiah Joe. How about pack number 2? What are we getting in pack number 2? People are dying left or right, and they aren't, or they are reporting it. I think you meant to say aren't reporting it. Here's Lamarcus Aldridge. I mean, that's kind of how war is, isn't it? Victor Oladipo. Okay, Victor Oladipo. James Harden. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. And finally, James Wiseman, rookie. Russian propaganda detector is beeping. That's for Stephen Tripp. I mean, I'll hear out all arguments. Let's see. Russian propaganda. Stephen Tripp. I have a bag. Let's check this up top bag first before we go too deep. If they use chemical warfare, it'd be reported and they'd be held for war crimes. I mean, they're not being held now. You're talking about throwing the United States into World War III. That's what you're talking about. This is why Putin's doing what he's doing. He knows we don't want it. He knows we do not want World War III. And so he knows he can just step in and do what he wants. He knows that we are poor right now. He knows we are fighting with ourselves. We don't have unity amongst ourselves. He knows that we just lost in Afghanistan. We're not in a good place. And so what? We want to throw ourselves into World War III with Russia and nuclear power? So I get people say stuff like, oh, well, their economy is smaller than Texas or something like that, right? People say that kind of stuff. Well, their nuclear arsenal doesn't really care about how much economy they have. They've got enough nuclear warheads to ruin basically our lives. So, you got to make a decision if you want to get thrown into that. If Putin really is crazy, I don't want to say he would do it, but maybe he would do it. And that's all he really needs. It's like a veil for him. He says, maybe I am crazy. Maybe I will do it. Stephen, I'm not finding your bag, Stephen Tripp. Stephen Quinona, Simba. We got so many bags over here, man. Got people who develop a bag and then they don't ship forever. Stephen, in order to keep the stream moving, I'm going to create a new bag for you, okay? So this will be Stephen Tripp's second bag. Stephen, anytime you ship out, you can tell me you got 2 bags, or you can ask me to look for a second one. Buy some of this heady Lost Thunder. Oh, dank, bruh. Quality messed up for anyone else. That's all this war is, population control. We've been having stream issues the entire stream. I'm sure tomorrow it's going to be much better, okay? Tomorrow the stream will probably be cleared up. Whatever YouTube's doing will probably be nicer tomorrow. Okay, there we go. I noted that your bag, this bag, the new one, barely fit into the box. So I would not be surprised if we're having some kind of shortage on space for S's. Oh, there was a new S box. Let me check the new S box. San, Stephen Tripp. There it is. All right, we found your bag. I was like, we need to create a new S box. We did create a new S box. There we go. Stephen Tripp, your cards are correctly combined. You do not have a double bag. I just forgot we had an additional S box over there. Ivan Ramirez. 10 of the VMAX Climax for Ivan Ramirez. Sounds great, man. Let's see what's in here. All right, we got some VMAX Climax. Looking good. Ooh. Cigarettes are pop control, says D's Nuts. There we go. I don't really feel like we need population control in the United States. If anything, we should be having more babies, because when you have more children, your economy expands. And people are barely having enough children for replacement. People are not I don't have kids. It's actually kind of a big problem. I've been thinking a lot about that. What do you guys think? Why are people not having kids right now? Do you have kids? if you don't have kids, why not? I guess for me, I just kind of enjoy not having children, kind of having like freedom to do what I want. Okay, Ivan. Ivan Ramirez. Too much money. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Children are like this thing that you pay for, except you don't get something in return. Your child just kind of takes the money and leaves, you know? I don't like kids. I raised my sister. I'm done raising kids. I raised my siblings too. I had 11 brothers and sisters, 11 of them, and I was the oldest brother, and I raised a lot of kids as a result of that. I was there for many of their births, and you know, it's having children's a lot of work. It really is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of responsibility. And I think what you get in exchange is sort of like a belief that I'm living through my children. That's a great feeling, I think. But it's not really you, is it? It's not really you. Your children are a separate entity from you. Just like I was born from my ancestors over all these years, but they're not really me. I have my own consciousness, my own will. So they're all dead. They're gone now. And I'm alive thanks to them, but they're not really here. So it's a strange thing. So it's almost like you have to care about your family name. You know, you have to care a lot about your family name and who's going to carry on your family name. So, but most of us commoners, we're not really like super proud of our family name. We just, nobody, you know, unless you're probably like some political family, you don't really think of yourself as special or better than others. So you don't go, oh, yes, the prestigious Caton name. I must pass this along to my sons or something like that. But many of us are just normal humans, not really seeing ourselves as better than others and higher ranking, and therefore our family name needs to be preserved as some function of, I don't know, social competition. Look at this, Ivan Ramirez, a beautiful Rayquaza VMAX. Look at that. That is one of the best pulls out of the sets. Congratulations. That's your character secret rare. Did I hit the right button? I don't care about my family name so much that I changed it. Checkmate. Yeah. So, and it's really fast, older, and your children take care of you, you know? Like, what if I pass away? Who's going to be there for my wife, right? Like, well, I guess my children would be, but I don't have any children, so she would just be all alone. So that kind of stuff really does weigh pretty heavily on me, and I think about that. But I don't think of that as sort of like, you know, like a sort of like a selfish motivator, like going out and having a good day or going on a trip to Europe. That's a selfish motivator. Having to produce children to take care of somebody who isn't me when I'm gone, that's more like a selfless motivator. And it's harder to just make children strictly for that reason, you know? I need a boy down to pass my name down to. Yeah, me too. Like, I've got all these Pokemon cards. I would love to give some of them to my children. I think what I will end up doing, I think I'll end up writing a will that says, you know, my Pokemon cards maybe will be donated back to the Pokemon community or something. I don't know. But, or maybe they'll be donated for a good cause. But, you know, I'd like to keep one or two cards in the family. But if I don't have kids, I don't have a family. So that's something I think a lot about. But making kids just to give them stuff, you know, that I noticed that is also not a very strong motivator. It really is not. My wife has baby fever. I think my wife might be getting some baby fever. I don't know if she told me the other day, she was like, I was thinking about a baby following me around. I was like, oh, that sounds like the baby fever. Put them in the Poke Museum. Beautiful pulls. I note that you did not get a full art in your pack, your box, but who cares? You got the Rayquaza. Ivan, you got a bag right over here. Need a new bag? No, you got a bag over here. See? Right here, Ivan Ramirez. You probably told me to. You want to see what's in this too, by the way? 11 siblings, nephews, or nieces. Yeah, I've got nephews and nieces right now. My oldest sister, I think she went on to have like 5 kids. And then I know I have another older sister. She had 1 kid. I think all my siblings, if they did have kids, which not all of them did, I think they just had about 1 kid. Why, you already had a Rayquaza. Knock her up, mister. Mister having a baby incoming. We're all misters, children. Yeah, but children's really fascinating of a topic. I talk a lot about how children sort of represent you as a sort of DNA, like you're continuing to represent your bloodline and all that kind of stuff, and that's supposed to be a big motivator. But again, like when you really think about these things, is it a motivator? Like, you're not even there to see it. So, okay, so maybe like leaving a legacy behind, like, oh, people will remember me as XYZ. you're not really there to see that either. So it's like, sure, people talked about me after I was dead. It's like, guess that's okay. You know what I mean? It's interesting. What really motivates people to have children? It's a great question. Arturo Perez, can I get 10 double diggies? You got it, Arturo Perez. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only provide clothing, food, and housing to my boys. They got to earn it. Yeah, sure. They can have happiness, but they're going to have to work. Making babies is a physical representation of love. Here we are. Aha. Aha. Look at this. You know, I think that it seems to be a global problem. Population decline. What do you guys think of that? Population decline. People say you should talk and get along with your family. Life is too short, but I still don't talk to mine. Life is pretty short. That part's true. My brother has 3. I'm good. Oh, your family line's taken care of, huh? But you know, that's a weird thought because we each start a brand new family line, don't we? Ooh, look at that. Some kind of special full art, man. Eosmon. They say family is good for the mental. What is this? You also pulled Titamon full art. He's got an eyeball where his peepee should be. His third eye. There we go. Gundramon, Magna Kidmon. Here's Mashiramon, Azulongmon. So we're opening up some double diamond diggies. Max says, still taking orders, mister? What time is it? It's 4:50. I think I'm going to have to turn you down at this point. Yeah, we're all done. Stream quality is bad. Don't worry, guys. Tomorrow, I promise, the stream quality will be nicer. We'll go ahead and reset my phone and reset the app and reset the router, and I bet something will fix. I bet that's what's going to happen. We've had on and off lag the entire stream, everyone. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and tomorrow it'll be better, okay? It'll be better, or you all get free ones. Reset my life too, mister. Cheese! Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Like that? What's for dinner, mister? You know, I don't have any plans, actually. Don't have any plans for dinner. Okay, that's Arturo Perez. Jonathan Emmons. 2 double diamond Digimons. Wow. Diamond Digimons suddenly getting attention. It's so weird. It's weird seeing these other sets sell so well. 4 grandchildren with my daughter, but my 2 boys need to get to work on my legacy. Your daughter's busy working for the other team, huh? Carrying on somebody else's last name. Come on, sons, get to work. I feel like it would be easier to have children if it felt like your parents were taking care of you. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird, but it's kind of like, so I don't get any help from my parents. I haven't had help from my parents since I was living at home. So for some of you guys, you don't know my backstory, but I left home when I was 17, never spoke to my parents again. And then on my wife's side, her parents need help from us typically. They're struggling financially. That's all I'm saying. So they're struggling financially. And so they're not going to help with anything. And so it just feels kind of like, you know, we're out here having to save up money for our retirement and for emergencies. It doesn't really feel like we have the luxury of, like, for example, we don't have the luxury that my wife just quits her job and stays home and watches and raises kids. We don't have that. So who's going to watch the kids then? I guess we're going to hire some nanny or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's very discouraging, and feeling like we need to maybe help her parents and my parents don't exist. You know, we're very much alone. Ivan Ramirez says, express grade the Rayquaza VMAX Climax. Oh, you got 2 of them now, mister. All right, let's see. So you got that one. You got both of these now, man. You're going to have to send in for a double express grade for this. Sorry. Sure, the other one's right here in the front, right? There it is. We're just going to take a look at both of them to help you try to pick the better one. Never get a stranger to watch your kids, mister, says L.A. Gunner. Yeah, I've heard of the horror stories of that. I would prefer that my wife... Oh, man, what is this? So this card's real off-center. You can see it's thin on the left. The problem for you is this one also looks off-center. This one's a bit better. We're going to send this one. I don't know, man. My fiance's parents are helping me and her until grad school is through, which in turn will be able to take good care of them while they're older. Sure, that's nice. Like, you can actually drop your kids off with your, your in-laws or whatever your parents, and that's a great sort of like multi-generational family feeling that my wife and I just don't have. We just don't have that. Her parents probably couldn't be asked to watch kids, not because they don't want to, but they actually live pretty far away from us at this point, and they've got to go out and work to earn money for themselves. And then the moment that they have a serious medical problem, they're going to be out of money. They have no savings at all. Here's Ivan Ramirez, Brandon Galligan, 3 white slime packs. You got it, man. 1, 2, and 3. All right. My babysitter used to hit me and put soap in my eyes. They almost took me away from my parents because I told my kindergarten teacher. Whoa. Crazy, man. Babysitters just don't have the same patience as the parents themselves, because for the babysitter, you're just like a nuisance to them, and that's it. And they're just like enduring you to get to the next paycheck. Whereas your parents, you actually belong to them. And they're like, wait a second, that's my baby. So they have like a biological connection to you, like a response. You see somebody hitting your baby, it's like they're hitting you. It's very close to that. Here you go, Mr. Brandon. Let's find your bag, Brandon. Babysitter doesn't have that connection. Babysitter's just like, what am I getting paid? I don't get paid enough for this shit. You know what I mean? Both my parents were the most negative people I've ever met. Oops. I haven't talked to them in years either. It's pretty tough, man. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. My daycare force feed me some beef soup and made me throw up everywhere. I'm still scared. She did that to me whenever her child cried. I hated that kid. Oops. Adopt the babysitter. There we go. Aha. It's funny because if my wife was, let's say, less skilled, she's a software engineer, right? And I'm always happy to let you know about that because I'm very proud of that, having picked such a great partner in terms of career. So she's so skilled, I almost feel like that's another reason why we don't have kids. Because let's say she didn't really have any job skills. Well, she'd probably just be stay at home. She'd probably be helping me with these cards. And I'd be like, when I have a baby, you know what I mean? But she's got her whole life, her whole career focused over there, and I'm over here. So we're like more separated because she's a software engineer. It's a problem we've talked about. It's like a suffering from success situation. We've talked about it before. Yeah, it's weird. She's too good at what she does, I guess. I don't know. It's a problem. Larry Ellis says, spot in the medium and 2 slime packs. You got it, Mr. Larry. Now he needs 2 slime packs. Here we are. Want to have a baby? That's right. Well, I mean, if you're a stay-at-home wife. Ooh. Oh, Larry Ellis, what are you doing over here? There was a signature in the slime packs just waiting for you guys. Congratulations, Mr. Larry Ellis. You pull Shiona. Shiona. Damn. Decapitating Demon Blade Shion. If you have me grade this, I'm probably just going to call it Shion. It's too long of a name, man. I can't fit all that on the title. I wonder what PSA would call it. They wouldn't write all that down either. They'd do some abbreviation. Great pull, man. That definitely needs to be clipped. All right. Holy cleavage, Batman. Okay, and always by your side, Shizu. Larry Ellis snipes that on 2 spots. Pretty wild, huh? Of course, a lot of people have been trying to snipe it. They'll say 2 packs, 3 packs, but Larry takes home the prize. Let's go find your bag, Larry. I'm in the same boat. My wife got it all, and getting pregnant would result in slowing her success. Right. It's kind of like, is this the cost of progress? Men get paid less than they would have in the past. Their wives work. It's like your wife is married to her job. She like has 2 boyfriends. You're one of her boyfriends. She probably likes you better now, and she does everything the job tells her to do. You know what I mean? And so why is she going to have time to go make babies with you and raise babies when she's getting paid better to work this other job? It's a real problem. But are you paid better? You have no children as a result. Well, children are just a cost, right? So like, it's a double cost. Your wife stays home and your baby eats all your money. So people just don't want that. Larry, did you bag? I imagine if you had a bag, it would definitely be in one of these boxes, because we got 3 L boxes. There's plenty of room for the L's. Lewis, Liam, Luke, Lewis, Lachlan Dixon, Lee Montoya, Lorenzo, Lewis, Luke Robertson, Levi, Leonidas. 240 clip. Let's try box number 2. Luis Rodriguez, Luis Gonzalez. Oh, here it is. Larry Ellis. We got you, man. Larry Ellis. Looking for you. Great pull, man. All right. We still have another case of the slime packs. We got lots of slime left. We've got lots of 7 deadly sins as well. Have you fought Radagon in Elden Ring? It's impossible. I'm level 170 with 60 strength. Isn't he the guy with 2 swords? I already beat him. Now we've got Edgardo Cruz. He says, 1 Chili Pain snipe. Let's get a fresh box of Chili Pain. See you later, Mr. Tyler. Tyler's heading out. Tyler, I think tomorrow I'll try to sit down and talk to you maybe. And so any questions you got, we can sort them out, because I didn't really talk to you too much today. You just kind of worked by yourself, which is nice. That's what I'm hoping to reach. I'd like to reach that point where you can work autonomously. Do you have a case of double diggies? I do not have a case of double diggies. How are you so good at Elden, mister? Radahan's the guy with 2 swords and gravity, right? Yeah, I beat him at like, my wife just beat him, and she's a lower level than I am. She beat him at like level 60 or something, 50, 60. 1 Realm of the Gods. You don't need to be a high level to beat him. Just got to beat him up. Hit that roll button over and over again. Beat him yesterday. You just need to keep on summoning NPCs. It's the little things we got to hash out. These labels are going to drive me nuts. Here's Holy Hoochie Mama. Robello challenging a demon god. And SS Vegeta. All right, guys, no more orders. I'm trying to wrap up now. We've got Squovit and Celebi. Very nice. Tyler's going to see the labels in his dreams. Tell everyone how great Quip is at invasions. She did some invasions. Who's Kinesis? Is Kinesis someone I know? All right, so that's for Edgardo Cruz. Edgardo Cruz. Swoop. All done. That's Radahan. You are talking about Radagon is the last boss. Oh, okay. So there's another boss, and I've not beat him yet. Cole Kokoshke says 2 more in the Lost Thunder. My wife makes $200,000 a year and went to UC Berkeley, while her mom makes $490 and immigrated here. So her goal is to surpass her. Damn, dude. Yeah, I mean, exactly. If she went off and she actually had kids, she's just not going to do that. She's just going to be a stay-at-home wife, right? And it's like, well, I mean, are you going to have kids? Or it just makes you can't have it all, is what it feels like. Jose Bustamante, 3 more spots in the Lost Thunder box break. Jose Bustamante. There we go. Kevin O'Neill. One spot in the Rising Rivals. You got it, Kevin O'Neill. Terrence Womack. 2 Dragon Ball Gods and then shipping. Dude, I swear to God, these Dragon Ball cards are the #1 open for today. I mean, you guys are just opening tons of these. Somebody ordered a whole box of them. They're in like every other order. We got Attack of the Empire, non-holo. Vegeta and Trunks, father-son bond. Is it selfish of me to want 3 kids? Are you the person who had the wife who's trying to make 350 or something like that? Yeah, I mean, like, it's not selfish. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird, isn't it? Have you changed your stream schedule permanently? Yes. Terrence Womack. I don't think it's selfish to want kids. I think it's like a question. What's more important in life, kids or money? And the obvious answer is kids. But it's like, we all prefer the money? Most of us? I don't know. It's really tough. Okay, now we have Sean Comerford. You were unsure on my last name. It's pronounced Comerford. I'll take 10 brilliant stars. Comerford. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a live custom. Haxorus. Oof. Also, is the centering on my Mega Charizard fair enough for grading? Good question. Good question. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what you get here. Should I grade my Snorlax? Should I grade my Snorlax? That Snorlax is on a borderline between 9 and 10 because of off-centeredness. It might turn into a 9. Would I grade it for a 9? I'd think about it. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's such a lovely card. Even if it graded 9, it'll still probably be okay. Does Quip like Pokies? Probably not as much as me. Here's Claydol. Here's Staraptor. I think she likes stuffed animals and music and probably small animals. There we go. There's Mimikyu. The real kind of animals. Here's Golurk. Here's Roseanne's backup. All right, Roseanne's backup. I was driving home and missed the live grade. I just watched it. It looks beautiful, Mister. Thanks. No problem, man. Marty's Pride. Probopass, Haunch Crow. Okay, there's Haunch Crow. Tornadus. All right, so that's all for Sean Comerford. All right. You're going to be in the S box. Sean, Shooter McShooty, Sammy, Sergio, Sullivan, Sarah, Sylvester Sands, Steven. Where are you hiding? How's your afternoon? Pretty good. Sean, Samson, Stephen Yang, Seth Billingsley. So I know you've got a bag because you just asked me about the quality of a card in your bag. Sean Miller, Sam and Janelle, Stephen Demas, Stephen Miller, Sully Schlegel. We are having problem with people who have S in the name having too many bags right now. Shangdang, huh? I think Shangdang's going to get moved off to the abandoned bags box finally. So he's getting moved out to abandoned bags. Okay, let me grab these whole boxes and start going through them. Just might be a guy who's popped in after a long break. Sammy. Stephen Wittek, Sergio. Here he is. I found him. Okay, we've got Sean Comerford. He wants to know a little bit more about his Charizard. Your Charizard is fat on the bottom and thin on the top. He's going to turn into a 9, okay? So that is not going to grab you a 10. S is the best letter. What happens to abandoned bags? They go into an abandoned bags box for like a full year, and then one day I give them all to you. Giovanni Bonaire is here, and he says, 2 medium customs. You got it, Giovanni Bonaire. There we go. 1 Adventure Time, Weiss. Okay, let's get those Adventure Time Weiss cards. Okay, ready? It would be fantastic if we open up a signature card out of these Adventure Times. I would love that. So you've got Jake, Infected. Brr! Dude, they need to bring back Adventure Time. I'd really like that. I don't think they could, though, right? How would they get them all together, the actors and everything? Fill the media. Maybe they could find people who can sound a lot like them or something. I don't know. Mr. Giovanni Bonaire. That show is way too good. Too wholesome. Okay, you got your own box there, Giovanni. David Capistrand. 1 Volt Tackle, 1 Skystream. Okay. 1 Volt Tackle, 1 Skystream. Is Hyper Rare Arceus V-Star and Umbreon VMAX worth grading? That's a good question. All right, what do we got here? We've got a cold one and a cold one. Woo! All right, David Capistrand. Sorry about that, man. Let's go ahead and refresh. Mr. What if God was one of us? What if God was one of us? How many packs in a Dragon Ball Z box? 24 packs. There are 24 packs in a Dragon Ball Z box. Now we've got Dustin Jones, 2 Lost Thunders. So I know this is done, but it is the very end of the stream, and I'm afraid the opening is going to be at the beginning of the next stream, okay? So this is done. Don't buy any more spots. I'm going to go remove it from the menu so we don't post it again. Lost Thunder box break is complete. This will be open at the beginning of tomorrow's stream. Dustin Jones also wants 3 of the Blue Sky streams and 1 Japanese common uncommon. Sharkman says, no! I know, but you know what? We'll get a better connection, okay? We'll have a better internet connection, and I'm really tired, and we're past the 5-hour mark. We've been live for a full 5 hours, so it's the better choice. Too bad I'll be in class and can't watch it live. I apologize, man. Well, it'll be at the beginning of the stream, so you can watch the replay. Quip should be one of us. Gust, I tell you what, man. It's the end of the stream. Let's get you one more. My finger's peeling. Oh, my God. Well, 2 trainers, huh? Oh, heck, man. Let's get you one more. You're getting 3 cards today for the price of 1. Well, all trainers. I don't know what... I'm putting this trainer in the middle of the pile. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Woo! Magikarp base set. I don't know what the deal with those three trainers in a row was. They're supposed to be random, so I guess in a random scenario, you would run into a case where you get 3 trainers in a row. So that's not supposed to be impossible, but there's not supposed to be that many trainers in the box. It's supposed to mostly be Pokemon. Here's Toxtricity and Rayquaza. Man, he looks really fancy, man. Magikarp. That's right, it's Magikarp. Very good. Here's Gyarados. I like how we just pulled this Gyarados, because at the very beginning of the stream, we pulled a rainbow Gyarados out of the live customs. It was that same artwork. Okay, that's for Dustin Jones. Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate the business. We made sure and got you an actual pull out of those Pokemon Japanese vintage cards. There we go. Quality poo-poo doo-doo. Tomorrow, the quality will improve. Gregory Power says, for Realm of the Gods. I mean, normally we don't have any quality issues. This is very rare for us to be having any kind of quality issues. So I'm going to cycle the Wi-Fi router, and I think that's probably going to do it. That or reset my phone and reset the app on my phone. Mister, pull me a Lugia tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah, something's coming out of that box. And then we'll have a brand new booster box available for that box break section. Oh, Mr. Gregory Powers picking up a God Pack. Erase a Universe, Kaba, Zamazu, Trunks, Golden Frieza, Frieza Universe 7, Hit to Battle Universe 7, Fused Zamazu, Vegeta. All right, so here we go. So this is a super rare. Son Goku. We have Dark King Mechakaburu and Demon God Poutine. Ah, that's not crazy. All right, it's official. Dragon Ball Z God Packs can be stinky doo-doo. It's a nice gesture. Let's call it that. But none of these were even special rare. These were just super rares. So if you get a God Pack, it probably increases your odds that you get a good pull. But none of these were even special rares. That's kind of sad. All right. Congratulations. Anyways, Gregory Powers. Here is Rose Goku Black, Vegeta, Battle Universe 6, and Korun, Angel of Universe 8. There we go. That's for Gregory Powers. Nice to know God Packs still exist. Dude, I don't think there's any more room in the G-Box. Hot and spicy Pizza Hut has me. Oh my God. Quip just wants some hot and spicy Pizza Hut. God Packs are such a fun concept. I agree. Team Rocket Grunt finally says, noticed you ran out of the 25th anniversary. Let me get an Evolution sent the $4 difference. Okay, sounds good. So here's the Evolutions pack coming right out of a sealed booster box, right? Not any of those goofy loose packs. Toss that away, and let's snip it up. That's a really clean looking pack, too. You stink, mister. Cheese! Oh! Here's Vulpix. Just a Vulpix bag this time. Sorry, mister. All right, well, I appreciate it. And that is the end of the stream. Tomorrow, we'll be opening up Lost Thunder, and we will also finish up the medium, I'm sure. So somebody's going to pull a spot in the Rising Rivals box break. That's going to be cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you take a minute and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Meantime, let's get this Team Rocket Grunt card put away. Here it is. Can I still not buy? What's up, Cheese? You can pre-order for tomorrow. Yeah, you can do a pre-order for tomorrow if you want. We'll be back on tomorrow, Thursday stream. Yeah, thanks, everyone. Have a nice night.